Good morning. It's like a really overcast, kind of dreary Seattle day. And I think it's a good idea to have like an authentic vlog today. So I've got my belly full of coffee and I think we're gonna find a neighborhood to hold some space in. Let's go on a little bit of a walk. Where to start this one? For the last 2 years of my life, two-ish, some years, I was in a relationship with somebody who got really sick. And I started to put my priorities and my focus into him and his well-being, and I stopped taking care of myself. You know, I still was going through the paces and things of going and putting one thing in front of the other, but that doesn't mean that I was doing it in a healthy way. I stopped caring about my mental health and I started started doing whatever I could do to get one foot in front of the other without any regard for how I was treating myself. And so I sort of found myself in a situation where I needed help. And so I found a therapist, rather. And I've been seeing her for, I don't know, 5-6 months now or something. Maybe a little less than that. And what I thought I was seeing her for actually wasn't the case. I work with a lot of students, right? I work with a lot of early transitioners, and I work with people who are going through really difficult times. And something that I've kind of been learning more about with not only myself, but also with other people has been this idea of trauma. And I kind of think about my life at this point in 3 stages. There was sort of like survival, and then I moved into this sort of space of like navigation, maybe might be the right word. And now I'm moving from this navigation to more like thriving. I'm comfortable. I've created a situation. I've worked hard enough to get myself through these really difficult times in my life, and I've earned the things that I've worked hard for. So I'm comfortable now. I'm really proud of myself for that fact. But that doesn't mean that I still have things I haven't solved. And that's where the trauma comes in. So I've sort of found myself in this space where I am, for the first time, addressing the trauma that I experienced during my transition. And it's hard. It's really hard. There's a lot of trust issues that I'm working through. And what I'm learning is that it's not trust issues in regards to other people like I thought it was, but rather it's about trusting myself. So, as I say, I'm in this transitional place, right? And with everything going on and everything that I've been working through, I can't help but feel a little overwhelmed. My business is doing extremely well. I'm moving through my emotions at a pretty steady pace and moving through them in a very healthy way. I'm going through breakup. Like, I'm moving into a new place. I'm challenging myself in ways that are also challenging the trauma that I've had in the past. I'm hopeful about the future, and yet I'm still like trying to cling on to the past. That's the trauma. And I've been feeling a little overwhelmed lately. So this past weekend, I took a trip to a little tiny town way up north called Skagit. And we're gonna say bye to this beautiful little park here. Bye, park. Thank you for holding space. Bye. So I went to this little town called Skagit, and it's way up north, and I decided to take myself on like a little vacation and do something for me that I haven't done ever. I've always wanted to do it, but I've never even considered it. And then I just decided that I would get myself enrolled in the motorcycle class that I took and enjoy my couple days taking motorcycle lessons, sitting in a hot tub, and just relaxing for what felt like the first time in a very, very, very long time. And I put myself first in that way, and it was really refreshing, and it was really nice to have that space for myself, where for the first time in probably about 3 years, I didn't have to worry about anything other than passing my motorcycle exam, which I did. That's next week's vlog. So I guess this is all to say that I am moving through things steadily and trying to get from one end of my life for this transition to the next in a very positive and healthy way, but sometimes it's really hard. And I just wanted to share because I feel like that we all can kind of go through these really difficult times, but you know, just gotta keep putting one foot in front of the other and find a way to hold space for yourself every now and then. This campus is so pretty. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I think I'm gonna go get myself a cup of coffee. Thank you. Well, hello! This episode is sponsored by the Seattle Voice Lab. The Seattle Voice Lab is a school that specializes in trans voice specifically, and pretty much if you are sick and tired of being misgendered, or you just want to feel more confident using your voice, whether it be through singing or speaking, then please send me an email at claire@seattlevoicelab.com and we will help you find your voice. So no need to be nervous about contacting us. Everybody's nervous their first time. So please send us an email and we will get you scheduled in. If you do want to skip the email process and just schedule yourself in, we make it really easy for you to do that online. Just go to seattlevoicelab.com and you can fill out the form and find a time that works for you. Our prices are also flexible, so if price is a hindrance, please feel free to send me an email and we'll work something out. All right, I think that's it for the Seattle Voice Lab. Let's get back to the video and thank you for watching. Okay, I think that just about does it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I've got a piano lesson that I'm here to do now, and I'm trying to get better at playing the piano. I know enough to kind of like, you know, make it happen, but I don't know enough, and so I'm trying to learn and better myself in many other ways as well. So thank you all for watching. If you are interested in seeing more from me, you can click on that card right there, maybe that one right there. There's probably a couple now that just covered my face as well. And please check out the Seattle Voice Lab too if you're interested in taking some lessons with me. If not, then I'm gonna move into the center point now so you can see me. But I think that's it, so I have to go. Bye.